let's see. All right, so we're good there. I was just checking some things out. So I figured with this keyboard here, there's a way for me to use two of the USB-C ports or USB-A ports on the back here and power up some of my very many. I mean, I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, not including my camera, like 6 different things. I was just checking some things out. So I figured bring that volume down. Yeah, and so so I have 2 of the cables plugged in, and yeah, just doing a little testing. So anyway, let's play some music here. Let's come out of here and let's go here. Okay. All right, we're gonna build some things up on the OP1 field here is what we gonna do. Also, I should probably put on here that members only chat enabled, so folks know who are trying to chat that this stream is for members only to chat. Anyone can watch. So we'll do that. Can we pin this message? Yeah. Cool. All right, so let's dive in. I'm gonna just do some exploration here. All right, so if I wanted to quickly come in here to the rhythm pattern section. So this is one of the things that I'm trying to still figure out on here on this keyboard is being able to get rhythm patterns generated quickly for a specific style that I'm looking for. And it's still not exactly as easy as I think it should be. But if I go in here and, for example, type in jazz really quick and then hit done, we have a few jazz kits. We have 4 jazz kits on here. So I tap the first one. We have this jazz kit first that comes up. Okay, cool. And then these are the 8 different ARPs that could be selected. Let me see. And the tempo is a little slow, so we might want to pick up the tempo a little bit. Something like, okay, that's something. But again, I would like to be able to change these 8 ARPs by pressing a button on the keyboard and not on the actual screen. They're like so small that you have to tap down here. I wish you were, actually, hang on. Wait, what just happened? Okay, so maybe I have to assign these. I'm not exactly sure, but somehow it jumped when I hit it, when I hit a button. Let's go back here. Let's see. Now it's gone, strangely enough. I think I have to be on 1 in order for this to work. No, I'm not sure. Yeah, I need to probably reach out to Yamaha just to understand, or I don't think the manual, the user manual for this is as robust as I think it needs to be in order to explain something pretty basic. But that's what we're going to kind of do a little bit here, just a little bit of exploration. So again, we'll go here. So that started just like that. And then if I go to tempo, okay, that ended. We don't want the ending. Let's go to 7. What about just regular jazz kit? Let's see. So something like this. Exit. If I hit tempo, okay, exit comes out. I think I can go right and enter. And right enter. What's the new jazzy sound like? Let's see. So weird. How about this one? All right, this might work, I guess. All right, that's actually pretty good. Again, let's see if I want to get to different, let's see. Yeah, all right. Let's try something different here. So if I go to category, so instead of going and finding a sound and then trying to like figure out on the fly the proper song or rhythm pattern that I think sounds good, or that's like what's inspiring me. If I go to category search and search for, if I just type in jazz, for example, here, you have jazz lounge and jazz duo, both of which are performances that are created on here. So let's see how this one sounds. This does not have anything with it, I don't think. This is just piano. Actually, let's see. Okay, there we go. So maybe we have to be over here. I don't know if I like that either. But let's actually see what's happening here. So this is a split across the keyboard, obviously. Okay, so this is one of these bass arpeggiators that are just rolling. Let's see. I don't know if let me just keep going to different sounds on here. I don't know if I like that for what I'm looking for. Let's go out back to what category and search for jazz again. So I wish when you went to category, it keeps the search there. Doesn't seem. Hey, thank you for the hearts, my friends. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Jazz duo. All right, cool. This is interesting. Okay, so this is just a split. So this is not exactly as inspiring as I would have hoped in terms of like figuring out how to quickly get to like accompaniment is the term I think that I'm looking for. So if I go, if anyone has any requests, please do put those in the chat as well. Let's record some stuff to tape here. I'm going to try to get more comfortable with this. Record. And actually, okay, let's go in. Let's go here. Metronome, bring that up. And we want to use metronome here. Let's see. No, we don't want to start recording. Alright, so something like that could work. 1, 2, 3, 4, out. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, out. Okay. Let's see. Alright, let's try that. And turn myself on mute. That wasn't exactly what we needed, but that's okay. Let's lift this. Let's keep that same tempo. Let's go find some other sounds that are inspiring. if we have something that we like that going, and we want to tie the tempo, which is 90, to this, which we're going to do 90 here too. Let's see how we would actually do this. Let's see. So we have the tempo synced manually. Then we can come in here, bring in this out. Okay. Lift that. So I'm trying to see here how this would work. If I hold record, if I hold record and start recording, I don't think it's going to be exactly what we want. So let's actually figure this out. Hang on, I got an email. 1 second. What? No. I don't care about that. All right. 90 is a great. Hey, Dave, thank you. Did you just become a member on my channel? Is that how you sent me a message? Because if so, that's cause for celebration. Please confirm that to be the case, my friend. And if so, thank you very much for becoming a channel member. But let's get this straight. Let's make sure we understand what's happening here, because this is the first time first time in this new setup that I'm doing this not even trial, but this channel membership thing to encourage people and inform people that it exists. And so, hey, that's awesome. All right, I appreciate you so much. Thank you very much. How are you doing? Where are you watching from? And what made you become a channel member? Because I'm pretty hyped right now. So thank you, man. I definitely appreciate you. All right, let's see how we would do this. So I'm thinking I would go back. Hey man, greetings. Ireland. Wow, one place I've never been, but once I'm able to afford, not that I can't afford right now, but more so time. I have a two-year-old daughter and a son that's on the way. Literally any minute I can get the call, literally, not even exaggerating. So once things settle down a little bit, like looking forward to just exploring more. And Aisha, how are you? Did you also just become a channel member? What is happening right now? That's mad dope that we have this going on. If that's really what's happening, that's mad cool. I feel like I need to. Yeah, yeah, that's mad cool. I appreciate you guys. I think if I go here and go to what, like memberships, and I don't know if it updates straight away, but either way, thank you guys and welcome. And yeah, what I was thinking about doing is coming back here, and I think this will give me a kind of a 4-bar count in. Let's see. So we have that playing, recorded. Hey, thank you very much. It is hard work, and it's the most beautiful thing ever, and I'm super appreciative of the opportunity. What kind of stuff musically are you into? Do you play any instruments? Do you produce anything, or are you kind of more so inspired by other people creating? Tell me a little bit about yourself. All right, so now we can be like something like, I see the crystal raindrops fall, and the beauty of it all is when the sun comes shining through. I see the crystal raindrops fall, and the beauty of it all is when the sun comes shining through. I see the crystal raindrops fall, and the beauty of it all is when the sun comes shining. You're obsessed with music. Love it. Tell me more, because I kind of am too. I mean, not kind of. I definitely am. Aisha, dope. Okay, cool. The video of my little girl. Yeah, I post quite a few of those, and I finally convinced my wife to she's willing to start this sort of second chapter from a content perspective, which is we started a new YouTube channel and Instagram account that we could share in a comedic way and also informative way a lot of things about our life, travel, you know, raising kids, 2 kids now, being married, like all the things, right? Going to good restaurants, like different things that I was kind of conflicted. Like, okay, this is stuff that I want to share, I want to talk about, I want to entertain and stuff like that. And I do it every so often on my main YouTube channel, which you guys are watching right now. But it didn't feel it didn't feel like the right place for that type of content necessarily. And so now we have a separate one that we just created. We finally found a name that's not used that we really like. And so I'll be talking more about it very soon. But yeah, I'm glad you did see the stuff that we did put up on here. Okay, so let's see. Let me come over here. Let's see what kind of music stuff. Obsessed with music, guitar, drums, and I use them. Oh, very cool. I'm getting able. Okay, so let's talk. All right, yeah, and your girl was going. Yeah. Oh, okay, I know exactly which one you're talking about, Aisha. That's definitely a funny video. Dave. Okay, so very cool. First of all, tell me a little bit about Machine Mark III. I definitely know about it, or have heard of it for sure, and have a friend who uses it extensively. But I'm curious about like what your experiences with it. Like, is that your main place? I'm assuming you say guitar, drums, and you use that. So do you like route your drums into that and kind of produce on there and stuff like that? All right, so let's go to here. There's like a lo-fi page of different presets. Let's check out some of these. See, I like that. Let's come. All right, we're still on 90 for BPM. Let's see. All right, so let's see. So something like that. Might come to this drum page over here. That's mad dope. Hang on, I gotta read these comments. Do I know how to play Tokyo Drift? So let me know if that's, I mean, I'm assuming that's a song, but let me know a little bit more, like the artist and such, and I'll look it up and see if I can, like, either if it's one of those things where it's a chord progression, I can look up. Otherwise, I can just like hear it and then try to play it by ear. I'm going to mix records. Okay, let's read what Dave says. The one thing about this setup that I'm still not fully where I need to be is I need a bigger monitor to monitor the chat. And I think I know what I need. I think what I need to do is I have a computer monitor over there that I still need over there for when I'm over there doing work. But I might want to duplicate that monitor somehow and have a secondary monitor showing the same thing right here. Because right now I'm using my iPad mini. That's why I have to keep like leaning forward, and it's not conducive to what makes the most sense with this setup. But it's just really, really cool, and this is really dope. Just dialing things in like every time for this setup. Like just now I was like, okay, well, I really enjoy sometimes playing with headphones, and obviously for live stream and talking and stuff, like headphones are needed. But sometimes when I'm sitting here, I just want to not have headphones on. I just want to play the piano, and I have speakers. I have these IK multimedia iLoud speakers that are right over here. And I was just like, let me put these to use. And so I did. I have them sitting in a way that is like, oh, why didn't I do this before? So yeah, it's just continuously figuring things out and making the tweaks that are necessary. But yeah, I'm really excited about this. So you said I'm going to mix recorded drums with electronic, very cool, and layer acoustic and electronic guitar, blending everything. Okay, I love that. I take inspiration from everything. I started singing with bossa nova chords. I'm learning jazz now. Damn. Okay. So you're someone who I imagine is very similar to me when it comes to, yeah, you said it, obsessed with music, loving music. You have all these different creative ideas in your mind, and then there's also this appreciation just from the genres that you just mentioned, appreciation of all different types of music and stuff. And one of the things that I struggled with, which is really cool, and I'm excited. I don't know if you like put your stuff out there, if you, I don't know, create content, or you do it more for yourself. I've learned that, man, there's really an importance to being able to have an outlet that is not something that needs to always be out there, right? So like for me, for lack of a better word, like I love making music, and I like showcasing my music. I wouldn't say I love showcasing it. I like it. I'm starting to like it more with certain tweaks and certain ways of getting the setup the way that it needs to be, because you never know, you can inspire someone, and that's like really, really cool. But upstairs, I have a Nord Piano 5 upstairs, and I used to have it set up where I could live stream from there and create content from there and stuff. But something told me like that when I'm sitting in front of that piano with like my sheet music and I'm practicing or doing whatever, like that just needs to be for the moment for me, right? Down here is more like, okay, everything is recorded, and it's still for the moment because we can still do things like this. Yeah, I wanna take it dance, dance, I wanna, yeah, I'm about to dance when I take it dance, when I dance, yeah, we got people subscribing to my YouTube channel, subscribing, and I really appreciate it. I've been into this. I can't come up with lyrics on the fly, but that's something I want to eventually get better at. I think that's kind of what it is too. I remember being on Twitch and watching people's Twitch videos and stuff, and they would do something special whenever someone in their case, I guess, subscribes, right? In this case is becoming a channel member. But yeah, it's cool. Like even with this, like being able to get, like, can we get a little fanfare for when there's a new member on the channel, like on the channel? I think that's important. Obviously I can just do it myself. Like I can try something and figure that out, but also, or even back here. Okay. We're going to do this right now. Dave, do I have the things necessary? We need to write your name down and sign it or something and put it on this wall thing behind me. Let me see how clear this wall is in the shot. Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay. You help me come up with something. I think that would be cool for both of you guys to have both of your names, because I think both of you guys now are channel members. Oh, I know at least one of you are because you confirmed it. Even though it didn't show up in here in my I mean, why am I so curious about? I mean, it's just very, very interesting that this is reaching the right people. Anyway, let's see what else you're talking about here. Played drums for 15 years, but had no idea whatsoever melody. Now I've started bass journey. Very cool. 2 hours a day minimum. Then my days off. It's all damn lyrics on the fly equal alcohol and good friend. Yeah, very cool. And that's dope. So you're putting in the work. Whoa, almost fell. That's really cool. That's dope. It's inspiring to hear that. That's really dope. I have to go back to this. I want to still learn that. Really cool. Ooh. No. Oh. That's so beautiful, that sound. It sounds so cool to me. Heck yeah, right? Doesn't that sound good? Let me see, what's that last chord? Let me see. I'm trying to think of. Oh yeah, it's that. So something, yeah, I am going to lay it down. You're absolutely right. I'm going to get this right first. So it's something like, and also we can probably use a little pedal. So when you say lay it down, you're kind of like, yo, just record this whole thing to tape, get it right, and then don't worry about the metronome and timing. Just loop what you recorded. That's what this is. That's what makes this OP1 special. So we can do something like this. So a couple of things there. Yeah, thank you for the inspiration, my friend. So a couple of things here, as I'm also kind of thinking about is, yeah, I might actually do it right now, but I think I want my Herman Miller chair over here. instead of this. And I've been curious about this because having a piano bench for piano stuff is ideal. Is better than a computer ergonomic chair or whatever, just because you have more support, less movement or whatever. But when I'm in front of here, this setup is not as much about it is about ergonomics, but it's not about like it being the exact right situation for playing piano. That's upstairs. That's upstairs on my really nice piano bench and everything. So yeah, I'm going to do this real quick right now. Just bring it over and see how it feels. So we'll do that live, and I'll go grab it and be back in 30 seconds. All right, we're back. Let's lift this up a little bit. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna figure this out to see if this is optimal or not. We don't have any space in the back. That's the issue. So with this chair, we need. This is not exactly what we need, because if I'm gonna use this setup, I need to have this whole thing pushed forward a little bit more, because I have like no space behind me. So that's the issue here. So I'm going to go switch back. So be right back one more time. I'm not going to move the chair back where it was. I'm just going to move it in the other room. So one sec. Okay, so let's loop what we just did. All good, all good. Yeah, that I invested so much money in that chair, and I don't know if I don't think I have the proper need for it right now. Like I thought that it would be ideal for my desk set up over there, but it turns out that a lot of the stuff that I do from the desk, whether it's tutoring and I'm writing down, or if it's doing some music stuff, or basically anything, typing, editing, video editing, it's like I prefer sitting on my yoga ball because it's more ergonomic and I can lean forward with that. With this chair, it's more about leaning, sitting upright or leaning back. So maybe like more is like, in my opinion, more for like a gaming chair. But I have something else in that room that's more reclined. So I'll figure that out. That's more of a me problem. Anyway, let's now play what I just recorded on here. And just so you guys know, actually for you too, Dave, this is important for you. And I think I am going to go find like some post-it note and write you guys' names and put it on this wall just as a temporary thing for now, and the date, and have it on there. I think that would be so cool. So I'm going to actually do that. Better to have it than go. Yeah, exactly. Well said. Well said. So I'm going to do that on the next break, but I want to do some more music stuff right now. But what I was going to say though is that any channel members also have access to, I'm going to Like once these 6-minute long wave files are full on my OP1 from the stuff that I create during these live streams, I'm going to make them available for no extra cost to people who are channel members. So I'm excited about that. So yeah, just be on the lookout for that on like community posts and stuff like that. All right, let's try to find a perfect loop here next. Wrong. Let's come to the end. Right here. Oh, and the other thing I was going to say too is when I'm recording, it's like I shouldn't have the mic on, because when I'm recording on here, it's picking up everything, just like what you guys are hearing, everything. But I sometimes think it's kind of cool if I like make a sound or I'm breathing or something. That's like part of the natural aspect of this, right? Which is kind of interesting. No problem, my friend. That's a perfect loop right there, I think. And we can bring some piano with this next if we wanted. Let's do that. So we can do something like this. A little bit off, but it's okay. We're gonna try. So it's like challenging. Heck yeah. Those ones that we're playing here, heck yeah. It's challenging to get the drums right where you need them when you don't lay the drums down first. And that's something that takes, I think, just a little bit of practice more than anything, you know? All right, let's explore some other sounds on here. Oh, what is this? All right, here we go. And again, laying everything down, right? Why not? That's what we're doing. Ooh, messed up. Delete. Ooh, did I? Oh, hang on. This is what we were just doing. Lift that. We always have to remember to hit in so that we're at that end point. Yeah, for sure. What about this one? Oh, I like that better. So to that point about the drums, what we can do if we know, so it's a mixed bag, right? Sometimes you want to go and just record in organically when you're just feeling something. Sometimes you're like, okay, I want to actually get this timed properly. So I'm going to take the extra quick couple steps to mark the in point, mark the out point, and then and have the metronome playing. So you're right on time, kind of like this. You heard me. You're gonna hear it, but I said something when the recording started. So let's see, because those are the types of things that I think are kind of interesting just to leave in sometimes when we're just having fun and just exploring. Do we have another channel member that just happened just now? Because if so, real talk, let me know if you just became a member on my YouTube channel. Just to confirm, I'm getting super excited about this. Yo, Khordmaster, bro, I've to sleep for a bit longer. I'm on night shift. Hey, man, great to meet you too. Be on the lookout for some great content, exclusive stuff for channel members like yourself. And thanks for making my day, man. Hopefully this was inspiring for you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Glad you had a chance to hang out. And yeah, looking forward to maybe next time you see me live. We'll be a family of 4 over here with the birth of my baby boy. So thank you so much. And look forward to seeing you on the next one. All right, man? Very much. good. Lift. So good. Oh man, that's so good. And I forgot we could even just like bring effects like this to my voice as well, which is pretty cool. Like if we wanted to add some reverb here, we can do that pretty quickly, obviously through the mixer. So many cool things we can do here. Anyway, I gotta go. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Thank you very much, and look forward to seeing you guys on the next one. Have a great one, and I'll see you on the next live stream. Peace.